As shadows learn to softly grow, I kept your name inside my breath, like something I could never hold. And every star that fell that night turned into a fading gold. I'll imagine we stayed in gold under skies that never turned cold. I can see us in the silent sky, drifting where the dark winds fly. I leave my heart in the midnight hue. Let the night carry me back to you. If I keep chasing what I once knew, will that light still lead me to you? I write your name on window glass while fog begins to blur the line. The night hums low beneath my skin, like echoes caught between our time. Even when the dawn appears and pulls the dark away from view, there's something in the fading light that always brings me back to you. I'll imagine we stayed in gold under skies that never turned cold. I can see us in the silent sky, drifting where the dark winds fly. I leave my heart in the midnight hue. Let the night carry me back to you. If I keep chasing what I once knew, will that light still lead me to you?
The city hums beneath the rain, with neon rivers down the street. I walk beneath the glowing signs, while echoes follow at my feet. Each window frames a different life that flickers briefly into view. And every passing taxi light feels like a memory of you. I'll imagine you in the glow, where the midnight currents flow. I can see us in the skyline blue, under lights that once we knew. I leave my heart in streets unknown. Let the city guide me home. If I wander all night through, will these lights still lead to you? The skyline fades into the mist as dawn begins to stain the glass. I hold the silence in my coat and let another hour pass. Even when the crowd moves on and leaves the avenues in view, there's always one unspoken road that turns my restless feet to you. I'll imagine you in the glow where the midnight currents flow. I can see us in the skyline blue, under lights that once we knew. I leave my heart in streets unknown. Let the city guide me home. If I wander all night through, will these lights still lead to you? Falling star across the dark lit up the edges of your face. The night was trembling in its glow, as if it knew we'd leave no trace. I caught the silence in my hands, like sparks too brief for me to hold. And every wish I sent above returned in fragments made of gold. I'll imagine we stayed that night under skies of burning light. I can see us where the heavens flew, carving silver paths we knew. I leave my soul in the endless blue. Let the stars bring me to you. If I keep wishing like I do, will they fall and make it true? I write our names
stars and constellations across the ceiling of my mind. The universe keeps spinning on, but leaves your orbit close behind. Even when the dawn appears and dims the trails that once we drew, stars still whisper low and guide my restless heart to you. I'll imagine we stayed that night under skies of burning light. I can see us where the heavens flew, carving silver paths we knew. Yellow paper in a dusty drawer, words I didn't understand so long before. The ink is fading like a distant star, reminding me of just how young we are. Your handwriting, a little shaky and small, like a shadow leaning on a garden wall. I read the lines about a promise made underneath the summer maple's heavy shade. We talked of forever like it was a gift, before the years began to slowly drift. Now I touch the paper with a weathered hand, finally knowing what we couldn't understand. The ink may blur and the edges start to fray in the quiet light of this late autumn day, but somehow through the decades and the dust I find the heartbeat of a simple trust. I'll imagine the words are breathing once again, like a gentle sun after the heavy rain. The last of the light is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us young and free. Will you write these evening years with me? I don't need the fire of a youthful pen to tell you how I choose you all over again. The silence between us says so much more than all the letters scattered on the floor. You are the poem that time meant to keep in a place where the love is quiet and deep. If I could speak to the girl who sealed the fold, I'd tell her not to fear the growing old. For the truest love is not the one we write, but the one that stays to turn out the light. I'll imagine the words are breathing once again, like a gentle sun after the heavy rain. The last of the light is resting on your face. In this slow and holy evening space, I think I'll picture us young and free. Will you write these evening years with me? I'll fold the paper and put it away. I have your hand in mine today. First love letter, our story is true. Every night I close my tired eyes. I see a version of us without disguise. We're walking in a field of endless light, before the world turned into winter white. The sound of your laughter is a silver bell, a secret that only my dreams can tell. I see you standing by the garden gate, before we learned the heavy hand of fate. Your hands are smooth and your heart is new, underneath the sky of perfect blue. In the silence of the sleeping house, I find the courage of a quiet mouse. The clock is ticking on the wooden wall as the evening shadows start to fall. But somehow in the kingdom of my sleep, I find a promise that I meant to keep. I'll imagine we're dancing where the time stands still, on a quiet path and a lonely hill. The last of the gold is resting on your face. In this slow and holy evening space, I think I'll picture us young and true. Will you meet me in the dreams I have of you? The morning always comes a bit too soon, taking away the magic of the moon. But I carry the warmth of you through the day, in the quiet things I cannot say. For a dream is just a window to the soul, where the broken pieces are finally whole. If I could speak to the dreamer in my head, I'd tell him not to fear the empty bed. For the love we had is not a thing of old, but a living story that is still being told. I'll imagine we're dancing where the time stands still, Will you meet me in the dreams I have of you? I'll close my eyes, the night is deep. One more promise for me to keep you in my dreams. Finally home. The tide is retreating from the weary sand. I feel the pulse of time within your hand. The ocean isn't roaring like it did back then, when we were children in the lion's den. It's a lullaby now, soft and very slow, watching the silver water come and go. We stood on this cliff when the sun was high, underneath the burning sapphire sky. We made our promises to the salt and the spray, thinking we could keep the winter far away. Now the mist is rising from the cooling deep, and we have promises we finally keep. The horizon blurs and the colors fade to gray in the quiet end of a long and summer day. But somehow through the thunder and the foam, the waves have brought my spirit finally home. I'll imagine the tide is bringing us to shore, where the restless heart don't have to run no more. The last of the light is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us beside the sea. Will you watch the horizon fade with me? I don't need to sail to the edge of the world. With every sail and every flag unfurled, I'd rather sit here on this wooden pier and hold the silence that I've grown to hear. The ocean is a mirror of the years we've spent, knowing exactly where the sunlight went. If I could speak to the boy who chased the tide, I'd tell him there is nowhere left to hide. For the deepest water is not in the blue, but in the soul of a woman like you. I'll imagine the tide is bringing us to shore, where the restless heart don't have to run no more. The last of the light is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us beside
light is on our skin. The stars are white. I'm resting here on the evening tide. Sound of waves drifting home.
The old clock ticks, a lonely sound, as twilight falls on hallowed ground. I trace the lines of a faded photo, remembering moments soft and low. A whisper on the evening breeze carries me back through the trees to where we stood beneath the sky, the moment of our last goodbye. And though the years have flown right past, some feelings truly meant to last. A silent echo deep inside, a place where love can never hide. My last goodbye, a bittersweet refrain washing over me like gentle rain. Every memory a treasured grace, time can never truly erase. I'm living now with longing deep and true, still searching for the ghost of you. The streets where we once roamed, the king and queen within our home. The scent of autumn, crisp and clear, reminds me of a loving tear. The way you'd laugh, the way you'd sigh, beneath the starlit ancient sky. Each tender word, a soft embrace, a smile I can still almost trace. Though the years have flown right past, some feelings truly meant to last. A silent echo deep inside, a place where love can never hide. My last goodbye, a bittersweet refrain washing over me like gentle rain. Now with longing deep and true, still searching for the ghost of you. They say that time heals every wound, but in my heart your love is crowned, a constant glow, a guiding light through darkest days and lonely night. I wouldn't trade a single day for all the world or fade away. The path we walked, the love we knew, forever bound me and you. My last goodbye, a bittersweet refrain washing over me like gentle rain. Every memory a treasured grace, time can never truly erase. I'm living now with longing deep
The sun was high, the sky was blue, a summer's dream, me and you, barefoot on the golden sand, holding tightly to your hand. Every laugh a melody, whispered promises by the sea. We never thought that joy would cease, lost in love and finding peace. But clouds began to gather low, a silent warning, soft and slow. Summer rain, it poured so fast, a sudden storm too good to last. Each teardrop from the sky above, washing away our fragile love. Summer rain, a bittersweet goodbye, beneath that weeping summer sky. The day you turned and walked away felt like the world had lost its way. The warmth we shared, it turned so cold, a story left untold. I stood alone, soaked to the bone. My heart felt chilled, left all alone. We never thought that joy would cease, lost in love and finding peace. But clouds began to gather low, a silent warning, soft and slow. Summer rain, it poured so fast, a sudden storm too good to last. Each teardrop from the sky above, washing away our fragile love. Summer rain, a bittersweet goodbye, beneath that weeping summer sky. Now seasons change, the years go by, but still I gaze up at the sky. And when I feel the first soft drop, my heart remembers, cannot stop the memory of that fateful day when love just slipped and washed away. Oh, summer rain, it poured so fast, a sudden storm too good to last. Each teardrop from the sky above, washing away our fragile love. Summer rain, a bittersweet goodbye, beneath that weeping summer sky. Oh, summer rain, washing over me again. My love, goodbye, my love, underneath the summer sky. Summer rain, summer rain. I used to keep the shutters closed so tight, afraid of what might happen in the light. The dust was settling on the wooden floor behind the heavy iron bolted door. But
You look through the glass with eyes so kind, and left the lonely shadows far behind. Your smile was like a soft and morning breeze, moving gently through the ancient trees. It didn't break the lock or tear the wall, it just made the winter start to fall. Now the curtains are moving in the air, showing the grace of seeing you standing there. The clouds have gone and the sky is wide in the quiet peace we have inside. And somehow in this clear and evening light I found the courage to be finally right. I'll imagine the window is open to the soul, making the broken pieces finally whole. The last of the gold is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us hand in hand. Will you stay in this light and understand? I don't need the walls to keep me safe from every phantom and every wave, for your love is the only shield I need. In every word and every simple deed, the world outside is a beautiful place, reflected in the kindness of your face. If I could speak to the one who hid so long, I'd tell them that the fear was always wrong. For the brightest room is not the one of stone, but the one where you are never alone. I'll imagine the window is open to the soul, making the broken pieces finally whole. The last of the gold is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us hand in hand. Will you stay in this light and understand? The moon is rising, the wind is still. I leave the window open, I will. Window of my heart, finally home. A wooden box and strings that slightly rust, singing songs of hope and songs of trust. The case is open on the cobblestone, a melody that's lived and grown alone. Your voice is gravel and your eyes are kind, leaving all the heavy silver far behind. We used to play for the crowds in the square, with the scent of jasmine in the evening air. We chased the coins like they were golden stars, carrying our dreams in our battered guitars. Now we play for the shadow of the trees and the gentle movement of the evening breeze. The coins are few, but the music is deep, a sacred treasure that is ours to keep. But somehow through the poverty and pride, I found the wealth of having you by my side. I'll imagine the music is all we'll ever need, from a humble heart and a tiny seed. The last of the light is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us singing free. Will you hum the evening song with me? The world is buying what it cannot hold, trading its spirit for the heavy gold. But we are rich in the things that remain, the cooling wind and the soft steady rain. Our freedom is a coat that's worn and old, but it keeps us warmer than the stories told. If I could speak to the boy with the brand new strings, I'd tell him not to worry about what tomorrow brings. For the truest song is not the one of fame, but the one that knows your partner's name. I'll imagine the music is all we'll ever need, from a humble heart and a tiny seed. The last of the light is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us singing free. Will you hum the evening song with me? Put the guitar away, the sun is low. We have everything we need to know. Guitar and coins finally home. I don't have the poems I had at 21, or the strength to race toward the morning sun. My voice is gravel and my eyes are kind, leaving all the flashy words far behind. The weight of us is in the things we share, like the scent of jasmine in the evening air. I've seen the seasons in your steady gaze, through the silver nights and the golden days. We don't need the shouting or the grand parade to know the quiet peace that our love has made. It's in the way you pour the morning tea, and the way you always look at me. The world is rushing to a brand new goal, but we are guardians of a quiet soul. And somehow in this cool and evening light, I find the strength to face the coming night. I'll imagine the truth is a heavy, holy thing, the only song that I have left to sing. The last of the gold is resting on your face, in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us calm and wise. Will you walk these evening years as the prize? I used to think that love was a summer storm. Now I find it in the things that keep me warm. A simple promise and a steady hand, in a place where we finally understand the weight of sincerity is a heavy grace, reflected in the kindness of your face. If I could speak to the boy who spoke so fast, I'd tell him that the silence is what will last. For the truest heart is not in the chest, but in the love that's found its place to rest. I'll imagine the truth is a heavy, holy thing, the only song that I have left to sing. The last of the gold is resting on your face, in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us calm and wise. Will you walk these evening years as the prize? The sun is low, the night is kind, everything we were is what we find. Weight of sincerity, finally home. I watch the tea steam rise in the fading light, tracing the lines upon your hands, so gentle and so right, like an old wooden chair on a porch where we belong. The evening air feels softer now, like a half-remembered song. I never thought this heart could find a new place to arrive. but in your quiet shadow I feel finally alive. Imagining the journey together, I'll imagine us growing old in the amber glow, watching the last of the summer gold begin to go. After all the miles we've walked and all the roads we've known, I wanna spend these autumn years making you my home. In this stillness, may I rest my weary head. Will you walk the evening road with me instead? Through the storms of June and the winter's cold and gray, I trust the years were leading me to find you here today. Not with a shout of passion, but a flame that stays so warm. I'll be the coat around your soul through every coming storm. The seasons knew your name long before I ever did. A destiny in twilight, no longer to be hid. Imagining the journey together, I'll imagine us growing old in the amber glow, watching the last of the summer gold begin to go. After all the miles we've walked and all the roads we've known, I wanna spend these autumn years making you my home. In this stillness, may I rest my weary head. Will you walk the evening road with me instead? If I could speak to the boy who chased the morning sun, I'd tell him not to hurry, for the race is already won. The brightest light isn't at the start, but here at the end, where the lover meets the silence of a long-awaited friend. The last light is resting on your face in this quiet, holy space. Will you walk the fading road with me? Yesterday's sun finally home. Slow footsteps on the path of fallen gold, a story that doesn't need to be told. The park is quiet in the late day sun, now that all the daily chores are done. The shadow of the oak tree reaches wide, like a place where we can finally hide. seasons pass. We used to be the ones who ran so fast, thinking that the morning would always last. Now we're happy just to take a seat and feel the cooling earth beneath our feet. The birds are heading home to find their rest in the quiet safety of a hidden nest. And somehow in this peaceful afternoon, I find the comfort of our favorite tune. I'll imagine the park is our own golden land, with the weight of time held in your hand. The last of the gold is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us side by side. Will you walk this gentle mile as my guide? Your woolen coat is soft against my arm, keeping us away from any winter harm. The silence isn't empty, it is full of a love that has a steady, quiet pull. A simple walk beneath the amber sky is all I need as the years go by. If I could speak to the one who hurried, so I'd tell them just to let the moments flow. For the finest view is not at the peak, but in the quiet words we finally speak. I'll imagine the park is our own golden land, with the weight of time held in your hand. The last of the gold is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us side by side. Will you walk this gentle mile as my guide? The sun is low, the gates will close. Everything is peaceful, heaven knows. Afternoon stroll, finally home. The autumn leaves are falling down, a carpet on the ground. I walk a path I know so well without a single sound. The air is cool, the sky is gray, a chill is in the breeze. And there it sits where we once dreamed, beneath the ancient trees. My heart beats slow, a gentle lake, as shadows start to play. Oh, how I wish that to a fading sweet memory stream. I see your smile, I hear your voice, though you're no longer near. On this empty bench I shed a silent tear. I recall the whispered secrets beneath the summer sun, the promises we made right here, believing we had won. We watched the world go passing by with futures bright and bold, a story on this very seat in chapters yet untold. My heart beats slow, a gentle ache, as shadows start to play. Oh, how I wish that time could turn and bring back yesterday. Oh, the empty bench where we used to sit and dream, now it's just a lonely witness to a fading sweet memory stream. I see your smile, I hear your voice, though you're no longer near. On this empty bench I shed a silent tear. Years have passed, the seasons change, but some things never fade. The echo of your laughter in the choices I have made. This weathered wood still holds a warmth, the ghost of your embrace, a sacred spot within my heart no one can quite replace. Oh, the empty bench where we used to sit and dream, now it's just a lonely witness to a fading sweet memory stream. I see your smile, I hear your voice, though you're no longer near. On this empty bench I shed a silent tear. The empty bench, it waits for you always. Just memories now of brighter days. On this empty bench my heart stays. Empty bench always. A paper moon above the sea hung softly in the evening air. Its fragile glow upon the waves made every silence feel like prayer. I held your shadow in my coat, like folded letters left unread, and every tide that touched the shore brought back the words we never said. I'll imagine we stay that way underneath the silver gray. I can see us in the drifting tide, where the moon and oceans collide. I leave my heart in the fragile trace your face upon the sand before the sea can take it whole. The stars begin to lean below, like lanterns searching for my soul. Even when the night turns still and all the tides return anew, there's something in that paper moon that always points my way to you. I'll imagine we stay that way underneath the silver gray. I can see us in the drifting tide, where the moon and oceans collide. I leave my heart in the fragile blue. Let the waves carry me to you. If I keep dreaming like I do, will that moon still shine us through? A tune I haven't heard for 30 years. It brings a smile and a few salt tears, like an old friend knocking on a wooden door, walking across the dusty kitchen floor. It smells of rain and the summer wheat, a rhythm making my life complete. We used to hum this when the world was new, underneath a sky of perfect crystal blue. Before we knew the weight of the silver gold, or the stories that the heavy years have told. Now it lingers on your quiet breath, a love that survived the life and the death. The radio is off and the room is still as the moon begins to climb the lonely hill. But somehow in the silence of the air, I hear the melody we used to share. I'll imagine the tune is the map of our soul, the parts of us that time could not control. The last of the gold is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us young and free. Will you sing the chorus one more time with me? I don't need the symphony or the grand parade, just the simple music that our love has made. A lo-fi beat in a world of noise, keeping the heart of our youthful joys. It's a lullaby for the coming night, leading us gently to the morning light. If I could speak to the song inside my head, I'd tell it all the things we never said. For the truest words are not in the rhyme, but in the way you've stayed through all this time. I'll imagine the tune is the map of our soul, the parts of us that time could not control. The last of the gold is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us young and free. Will you sing the chorus one more time with me? The hum stays on, the night is kind. Everything we were is what we find. Melody in memory, finally home. The sky is vast, but I am looking down at the reflection of the stars upon your gown. The hill is quiet and the air is thin, like a prayer that's trying to begin. I see the constellations in your eyes, the only truth beneath these midnight skies. We spent our lives just looking for a sign among the planets and the silver line. The brightest star was always at my side, through every sorrow and every rising tide. No need for telescopes or ancient maps to find the love that fills the lonely gaps. The world below is hidden in the dark, leaving just the flicker of a tiny spark. But somehow in this cold and mountain air, I find the grace of seeing you standing there. I'll imagine the stars are resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. The last of the gold has turned to silver light. Will you be my home through the coming night? I think I'll picture us safe and far. Will you be my guiding evening star? I used to wish upon the falling dust before I learned the weight of simple trust. The universe is large and very cold, but I have everything I need to hold. Your breath is warm against the winter breeze, moving softly through the ancient trees. If I could speak to the boy who reached too high, I'd tell him not to look toward the sky, for the only heaven that he'll ever see is sitting on this hill right next to me. I'd imagine the stars are resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. The last of the gold has turned to silver light. Will you be my home through the coming night? I think I'll picture us safe and far. Will you be my guiding evening star? The night is deep, the stars are wide, everything is settled here inside. Starlight love, glowing home. The Namsan Tower glows in the twilight haze. I'm lost within the memory of my younger days. The street lamp flickers on the worn out stone in a city that can make you feel so alone. Then I feel your shoulder lean into mine, and the neon signs begin to softly shine. I remember when these streets were made of dust, and the only thing we had was a simple trust. The Han River flows like a silver thread, while the city dreams of the years ahead. We walked these alleys when the moon was young, with 1,000 songs that were still unsung. The skyscrapers have grown so very tall, making us feel so fragile and so small. But somehow through the concrete and the steel, your steady hand is the only thing that's real. I'll imagine the night is wrapping us in gold in this city of ours that never grows old. The last of the light is resting on your face in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us against the sky. Will you walk this soul night with me, you and I? The traffic hums like a distant lo-fi beat As we walk along the quiet hidden street, a little cafe with a wooden door, where the memories rest upon the floor. We're not the lonely ghost we used to be, for I have you and you still have me. If I could speak to the boy in 79, I'd say the city's heart will be just fine. For even when the lights begin to fade, the love we built is the only thing we made. I'll imagine the night is wrapping us in gold, in this city of ours that never grows old. The last of the light is resting on your face, in this slow and holy evening space. I think I'll picture us against the sky. Will you walk this soul night with me, you and I? The moon is rising over the Han River blue. The city is sleeping, but I am here with you. Night of soul, our evening home. Streetlights paint the window pane. Another lonely night again. Then a melody soft and low from a radio years ago. A forgotten tune, a sweet refrain, washing over me like summer rain. And just like that, the world stands still. A cherished memory starts to fill my empty room, my weary mind, leaving all the present far behind. Oh, our secret song playing just for me, a sweet echo of what used to be. Every note a whisper of your name, stoking embers of an old sweet flame. Through the years, it never fades away, bringing yesterday to greet today. Our secret song, it's all I have of you, forever humming, forever true. I can see us on that summer night, dancing slowly in the pale moonlight, whispered promises beneath the stars, healing all the world's imagined scars, holding on to moments soft and bright, lost in time, yet shining ever so light. And just like that, the world stands still. A cherished memory starts to fill my empty room, my weary mind, leaving all the present far behind. Oh, our secret song playing just for me, a sweet echo of what used to be. Every note a whisper of your name, stoking embers of an old sweet flame. Through the years, it never fades away, bringing yesterday to greet today. Our secret song, it's all I have of you. Forever humming, forever true. Seasons turn and life moves on, but this melody remains strong. A timeless journey back to when we were young and dreamed again. Though miles may keep us now apart, you're always singing in my heart. Oh, our secret song playing just for me, a sweet echo of what used to be. Every note a whisper of your name, stoking embers of an old sweet flame. Through the years, it never fades away, bringing yesterday to greet today. Our secret song, it's all I have of you. Forever humming, forever true. Our secret song still playing on and on in my heart, where you belong. Oh, our secret song, always strong. A gentle wind across the fields carried the scent of blooming trees. It brushed against my waiting hands and moved as softly as your leaves. I stood beneath the open sky, where clouds were drifting pale and wide, and every breath I took that day felt like your warmth stayed by my side. I'll imagine you in the breeze, moving softly through the trees. I can feel you in the quiet air, like a dream still resting there. I leave my fears in skies so blue. Let the wind bring me to you. If I keep breathing like I do, will that breeze return me to? Fields begin to glow at dusk as sunlight melts into the land. I close my eyes and hear your name, like grains of warmth upon the sand. Even when the seasons shift and colder winds There's always one familiar breeze that carries all my thoughts to you. I'll imagine you in the breeze, moving softly through the trees. I can feel you in the quiet air, like a dream still resting there. I leave my fears in skies so blue. Let the wind bring me to you. If I keep breathing like I do, will that breeze return?